Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today is our weekly thrift haul. So for Salvation Army, we visited two, which is our usual Vernier Street and then over at 4th Street. But today I went to Friday after work I went to an event, which is the St. Peter, St. Paul rummage sale. So it was okay. And it was a little bit different than my first rummage sale that I enjoyed a little bit more. Um, you paid only $2 to enter, but I think that it could have been a little bit more organized. I think that's what it is. So, but anyhow, let me show you guys what I got. But before I do that, I'm going to pick something, of course, because I always get distracted. Ooh, okay. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Let me show you what I got at the vintage or like the market. The first thing that I got is this really gorgeous bookend. So I paid $2 for it. So again, the entrance fee was $2. So I love it. What are you trying to do? We're filming, that's why you're doing this. Can I film? Or do you have to be in everybody's way? Okay. So I love the gold copper detail, the way that they sealed it, and they have dried flowers, and it is artisan right there. So it's from there, from that place. So for $2 I snagged it. So yep. And then the second find that I have was this gorgeous piece right here, and these are $5 for the set. You all know that I am a sucker for pottery. I don't use cream and sugar, but I'll definitely have a use for it. I love the iridescent like print right there. This is the artist's signature. I don't know if you guys can see it, but love the detail on the handle. I do not know who this person is, but she did, or this person did a good job. Oh, it does have a neck right there. And then, oh my gosh, I didn't see that. That is so cute. And see these detail right here. And this is the sugar bowl. I love it. And again, it's Lynn Gray. That's the artist. And so when I saw that, I also spotted like two more sets. So I snagged this, which is a chip and dip set. So she did not sign the dip part, but you can see how beautiful that is. And then the handles on this part is so gorgeous. And her signature is right over here. And count to 10 and Tilda will like act like she needed something, because she is just like that. The next thing that I spotted is this piece. It doesn't have a lid, but that's okay. You can tell that they have used it because it has a bit of scratches right there, but it's all good. And so I was asking, this is $7, and then the chip and dip was $7, and then $5. So that would have been like what? 19. So I was asking if there's a discount. She charged me 20. That's what I get, but that's okay. I also picked up another thing, but she packed it with one paper bag, all of those plus this like bowl. It would have been a planter. It's a little thin. Oh, I can't talk. It's a little thin, but it didn't make it. So when I was like carrying it, it ripped and it crashed, but that was only $2. But that's what I get. So that's the rummage sale, and I'm very happy with what I got. Would I go back next year? Probably not, because it's too crowded. It's too chaos for me. because the first one that I did, it was a little bit better of an experience for me. It is much more organized. They pack the stuff a little bit better. Yeah, but I don't know, maybe this is their first time, so whatever. So let me show you what we find at 4th Street. So first I found this. It is originally maybe like a plate stand, but we're not going to use that for that. This is going to be a plant stand because I cannot take my plants out yet. It's too cold here in Michigan. They were originally $8, but we snagged it for $1. So white is the color of the week. And then the next thing that we got is, I think that's it. Yeah. All right. I packed it right here. So okay, so we got this nice amber bowl right here. You all know I'm a sucker for amber, and this was originally $8, so I snagged that for $1 for my collection. And then the second one, this is original price, but you all know that I'm a sucker for mugs. So this is a studio pottery. That is the signature. It is $6. And my friend over there, Carlita, was like, you like this much that you're not gonna wait? No, I gotta have it. So, and I'm actually getting ready to like do RT, so I'm definitely gonna use that. And then this is very exciting for me. I got this compote glass right here. So you can tell that there's a pontal right there, and I like the details. They were asking $10, but I snagged it for $1. And this will be perfect. I don't know if it glows. I guess I could try it, but we'll see. But anyhow, I got this new plant right here, which is a Mayoi, but look how beautiful that could be. Well, probably not that, but this house is full of plants, as you can see. We can have a painted lady, our small painted lady, because we have the big one. Oh, I just smashed it. The leaf. That's what I get. Okay. We're going to put that back over there. But, yes, that's the thought process for that. And then, I collect these. If you've been in my channel, I am going to get it, Tilda. I'm going to show you guys what Tilda's doing right now, okay? That is how my dog is. She's moping. You could probably hear her. Tilda! Tilda, what's wrong? Why are you moping? Why are you moping? You want your ball? You gotta wait till mommy finish the video, okay? Say hi to everybody. Hi, everybody. I don't like when my mommy's like attention is not given to me. So it's the story of my life if I'm filming. And only if I'm filming. Oh my gosh, this dress, I don't know. Anyhow, we got this nice compote right here. It is a milk glass with like silver crest. I think that's what it's called. It doesn't have any marking, but I'm pretty sure that it is like a good piece of glass. So they were $15, but today they were $1. Am I gonna put plant in here? Absolutely not. That would be a different situation thing. So yeah, that's one. And then this is exciting. I have seen this, and it's a good thing that the things that I like, nobody likes. So this would be a good planter. So I didn't pick it up when it was $4. It was $4 for the 2 pieces, and probably because it has condition issues, but nonetheless, it is still usable. So I just like the print of it. It is a pottery piece. It doesn't have any signature, and you can tell that there are some like condition issues, like I said, but it has its own saucer. So that would be great, especially for my succulents that I've been hoarding. And this is another one of those I paid full price because this is just gorgeous. I don't know yet what I'm gonna do, but it is an Italian pottery, and I just love the bird on it, how like it's hand painted, and the signature is there, and I picked it up for $5. I thought that was good. And then I saw this, and I was very, very happy when I saw this. This is like a dome for a cake plate. And if you all were here with me last week, you all know that I picked up a cake. I just did something. A cake plate, which is right here. So hopefully this dome, oh my God, it's so heavy, will fit that pottery cake plate. So this one was $12, and today it was $1. Tilda, please. We are having a video. Be patient. And then another thing that we picked up again at 4th Street is this beautiful piece right here. This was $12 originally. It's just like a resin or something. Yeah, it is, because it got cracked right there, probably because I've been banging it. But this is just like a nice, like, maybe I can display it in my garden. Oh, and it's cracking. But it was just only $1. I thought that the design is pretty. I can turn this into like a bird bath, or I can put plants in here, whatever the heck I would like. Or I can use it as a cake plate thing. So, yep. Pick that up. And then another thing that I picked up for $1 is this nice box right here. I like the Tilda. I like the hand paint right here. And then this was Just Country Folks from 1987. I'm getting distracted. It needs like a oil, wood oil, and this is how the inside is. So this will be perfect to put like jewelries and some knickknacks. So yeah, I'm excited for that. The next thing that I picked up, I'm probably gonna use this as a planter. It is very, very heavy. So it is a studio pottery bowl, and the signature is that. Literally, it's so heavy. This will be good for like a succulent arrangement. So pick that up. And last but not the least, also from 4th Street, is now I am starting to have a collection of pewter. So you have this like 2-piece set right here. Tilda! 2-piece set right here. It is like a serving dish. So you have like, I don't think you can take it off. Can you? This is made in Hong Kong. Well, I guess you could. So this is the tray that goes with it. And then it goes with this one. And you have like different compartments. So that would be good for hors d'oeuvres. Come here. What is wrong with you? You know I'm filming. Come here. Come here. You're being like a baby. You're not a baby. Come here. Why are you acting like a baby? Okay. So now we're gonna go to the one by Vernier. And let me show you what I got. Well, first, when I was leaving, I spotted this. It has some conditions, but you all know that I love like that needle point design, and I like the subject matter, which is like a flower. I paid $5 for it, but this frame right here is wood, and it's like a Venetian wood, and you can see it has made in Italy. So maybe I will swap some of this painting and put this. I happen to have like a collection of like all floral, and I'm so glad that I found this. This is by far my favorite of like what I've picked. And then this one, I paid $1.99 for it. So it looks like a little, I thought it was a heart. It could be, but I think it's this way. So anyhow, it is made out of like twig, and you can see there's lining. So this will be perfect as a planter. That would definitely be living in my outside garden. And I have another one that is out there. Actually, I should have brought it in. Same material, but a little bit different. But I used it as a planter, and I can hang this like on like our fence or something like that. So for $1.99, yes, I picked that up. And then I did not know that at the Vernier one, like all the mugs are four for $1.99. And you all know that I've been hauling it. Like I have picked up like 2 mugs, yes, like before, and I paid like full price for it. Well, I broke one because when I was counting my item, but let me show you what I picked up. And I'm going to use this tonight. So it's like $1.99, and it is this puppy. Life is better with a dog. And there's a little doggy. So this one was the one that caught my attention first. And it's this studio pottery mug of like Michigan right here with some pine nuts. Oh my God. Look at that dog. Tilda! I can still hear you. I said after the video. You're still doing it. Can you stop? Stop, please. I will get the ball after the video. Okay, so anyways, that's that. And then that's the marking of the artist. She's not gonna stop, but she's like my boss, really. The next one that I got, and this is for like, $1. They were $9.99, and they were before $32, made in China. It's this nice crystalline bowl right here, or vase. It's just gorgeous. It is heavy, so I like the glaze on it, so I picked it up for $1. And I couldn't resist. I picked up this dress. What is this? Love Couture. They were $4.99, but they were $1. I like the rope detail on it, and of course it's a size small. So, oopsie. And then I also picked up this nice pressed glass right here. They were asking $6 or $7, like, or $5.99, but they usually charge you $6.99. And again, thought process on this one. Probably gonna put this painted lady is a planter. Look how gorgeous that is. And you still have like enough room for like any water residue. So this is gonna be her permanent like place, because she doesn't have a cover pot. And this is the other mug right here. It's also a pottery. It's actually redware. I love like the glaze of it. It doesn't have a signature, but it is almost like a Mexican pottery mug. So, and then the other one was a unicorn, but I dropped it. And that's it for that bag. So why do I have a bag? Because they don't have like bags when you go to Salvation Army. If they do, sometimes they will have like boxes. And then to do my 5 for 5, this is the first item that I have found. Her ball is under the couch. That's why she wants me to like stop what I'm doing and do that. So this is a nice teapot right here. Almost done, just a couple more. And the reason why I know that it's teapot, because they have perforated holes. So this will be nice if I'm making tea. It needs some like polishing, but I might not do that because I like my teapot like this. So I picked it up for $1. And then this was original price, but I just love the detail of that. It's just a simple vase. they were $1.99, and the signature or the maker of this is, if I can take out the sticker, it's Rod. I cannot read you. She made it in November 1999. So, but she did a good job with the ruffle holes, so I picked that up. And then last but not the least is this compote. I love the amber pressed glass. This was $4.99, but it's $1 today. I love the feet though on it, but I am not so in love with like what do you call this? Grapes, but that's okay because it's glass. So you can tell it's pressed glass because you can see like the molds right here. So, and that is it, you guys. I'm sorry that I feel like I'm rushed because I'm seriously rushed. My dog wants hit her bowl, so I have to go get it. Stay tuned for our plant haul because we are doing, I went to Eastern Market and I have accumulated new plants for the week. It's just I'm getting into the rush of it. But we have a plant exchange at work for Amber and Ashley, that my co-workers, the red hairs per se, and that would be Monday. So we might have like a plant with me video as well. Thank you guys for joining. Please like, please subscribe. Tell me which ones are your favorite. You know which one is my favorite. This needle point right here. And we'll see you guys soon. Bye.